English Fairy Tale, The Last Light of Elowen, Chapter 1, The Fading Glow. In the land of Arion, a realm veiled in eternal twilight, the fairies of the Lumenwood lived in harmony. These were not tiny creatures with gossamer wings, but regal beings of radiant energy, custodians of light. Among them was Elowen, the youngest fairy of the solar court, gifted with the rare ability to create light from pure emotion. While the rest of Arion's light came from ancient crystals embedded in the mountains, Elowen's light could grow trees, heal wounds, and soothe grief. Her glow was the warmest, and the elders predicted she would someday lead the court of light. But something was changing. The crystals were dimming. The twilight grew darker, and from the forgotten edges of the realm, shadows began to stir. Chapter 2, The Shadow That Spoke. One evening, while walking beyond the usual paths, Elowen felt a chilling breeze brush against her wings. From a hollow tree emerged a shadowy figure, half-shaped, half-whisper. It spoke her name. Elowen, the last spark. She stood firm. "What are you?" "I am what you fear most," the shadow whispered. "A world without light, without truth." She raised her hands, light blooming around her, but the shadow did not flee. "Your light wanes," it said. "You do not yet know why, but you will." It vanished, leaving behind a faint shimmer like oil on water. Chapter 3, The Queen's Secret. Elowen returned to the solar court, troubled. She sought out Queen Solara, the great matron of the fairies. The queen listened, but grew quiet. "There is a truth," she said, "buried in the roots of this realm." She led Elowen beneath the palace into a chamber sealed by sunstone. Within was a single, dying tree, the heartroot. It pulsed with weak light. "This tree is Arion's soul," Solara confessed. "It once fed on the harmony of all things, but something broke that harmony." Elowen reached toward it, her light touching the bark. The tree responded, blooming faintly. "You may be our last hope," Solara said. Chapter 4, The Pilgrimage of Light. To save the heartroot, Elowen had to restore harmony across Arion. She began a journey across the 4 realms, Flamevale, Frostmere, Verdantia, and Obscura, each ruled by ancient fairy clans. In Flamevale, she faced the fire sprites who had lost control of their tempers. Elowen listened to their anger and soothed them with stories of joy, reigniting their hearts. In Frostmere, she warmed the frozen lakes with her tears, reminding the ice spirits how to feel again. In Verdantia, she danced under the moon with the Flora fairies, reviving the bond between plant and light. But in Obscura, she faced the shadows. Chapter 5, The Betrayer. There she met Lysarion, a fallen fairy, once of the solar court, who had chosen shadow over light. He had stolen a shard of the heartroot long ago, corrupting the balance. "You cannot save what is already fading," he mocked. Elowen did not fight with force. She told him a story of their youth, of shared laughter, of the day he first created light. Something in him stirred. He turned away, ashamed. "I still have the shard," he said. She reached out her hand, and he gave it back. Chapter 6, The Last Light. Elowen returned to Lumenwood. With the shard in hand, she touched the heartroot again. This time, light surged. The tree awoke, spreading golden roots across the land. The crystals brightened, the twilight lifted. But Elowen's light dimmed. She had given too much. As her wings faded, the realm rejoiced. Her sacrifice became legend, and in the center of Lumenwood, a new tree grew, glowing with her light. They named it Elowen's Flame. The end.